It's officially the weekend and glad you could join us. We've got lots to talk about from coast to coast with this pattern that, yes, is bringing in warmth but also cold as we end off next week. We'll start off in BC as we head into Saturday. The rain continues along coastal sections, Bella, Port Hardy down towards Campbell River. We're tracking the heavier rainfall totals and still we're looking at high elevation snowfall, but freezing levels are going to be dropping off as we head into early next week. So seeing some more areas towards lower elevation, seeing more so snowfall, potentially late Sunday into Monday. Now, when it comes to our rainfall totals here, the heaviest amounts, Prince Rupert up towards Bella, over 100 millimeters of rainfall. The lower mainland, 30 to 50 millimeters of rainfall rather. And then east of the Fraser up towards Hope, 50 to 75 millimeters of rainfall. Beautiful conditions for a Saturday afternoon. 11 degrees in Vancouver, 17 degrees rather in Medicine Hat, -14 in Thompson. You can really see where the cold and the warm meet. That's where we're seeing this boundary set up in place, allowing for Alberta Clippers to move in across the region. It's going to be a rinse and repeat as we head into this weekend. So there's round one for Saturday. Round two pushes in late Saturday overnight into Sunday. Fort Mac all the way down towards the Paw and pushes into western Ontario as well. Upslope snow is going to be a little bit of the trend heading into your day Sunday. So areas like Calgary, Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, we're going to track that. We could be looking at potentially over 5 to 10 centimeters of snowfall across southern parts of Alberta. So we'll continue to monitor that. Fort McMurray up towards the Paw, potentially over 15 centimeters of snowfall. Gusty winds as well this weekend right across the prairies. Gusts 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, and yes, continues for the entire weekend along those frontal boundaries that continue to push in across the region. Now across Ontario and southern parts of Quebec, our first thunderstorm forecast for the year. It started late Friday, continues into Saturday. Areas along the shores of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay, that's where it could be tracking a little bit more of a severe possible, potentially for more stronger wind gusts, heavy rainfall, small hail, and Niagara region too. Heavy rainfall will continue with those embedded thunderstorms, but along that cold front, that's where we could be tracking more of those heavier thunderstorms pushing through. And up towards Timmins, northern parts of Quebec, we'll be looking at more so snowfall because of that cold air on the back end. By Sunday, clears out, still looking at a little bit of sunshine to end off the day as that cloud cover makes its way through. Now, when it comes to the rainfall totals, heaviest amounts will vary, but it looks like some models are showing up towards Georgian Bay and parts of Cottage Country. Rising temperatures and snowmelt and the rounds of rain could lead to a flood risk across the region. So just bear that in mind for this weekend. But beautiful temperatures. Never mind, we're seeing the rainfall across Ontario. 16 degrees in Toronto, 11 degrees in Ottawa, 8 in Quebec, -1 in St. John's, 4 degrees in Halifax. You'll be tracking a similar system late Saturday overnight into Sunday. They'll be bringing in widespread rainfall across the region too. On the back end, a little bit of some light snow.